demo, I believe. Yes. Let me check just 1 second. All right. I wasn't sure. I had to check because, yeah, it's a demo. It actually just came out on the 6th, and the developer asked me to take a look at it, and so we did. I have, and I actually had a lot of fun with it, so I found to show you here. So we're gonna go in the first area. If you, obviously, it's a demo. If you wanted to play this for yourself, I will link the Steam page in the description so you can try it for yourself. It is a demo that is out as of February 6th, and yeah, if you want to go, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And hopefully, if you're lucky, YouTube might actually show you that we exist. Don't hold your breath, though. All right, let's see. Let's grab our athlete here. So there's some interesting stuff. I'm trying to figure out if these stats are static, or if one of them is maybe not. This feels like the same one he had in some of my other runs. So I had a really good run where I literally got like rounded almost the entire board up on my first run, on the first area of my run, and in the entire thing I had like so much. Oh wow, everything in here is so good. I don't have any preparation, so that wouldn't help us at all, but those are reserve spells are kind of interesting because they reserve off of your mana and how much you can do during things. So 25%, 25 attack resistance. I'm gonna try that instead of the shield. I've tried the shield on him a couple times. He's my tanky guy. But I think, ooh, that only gets us 14% damage reduction is actually quite a bit. I haven't tried it before though, so we're gonna be experimenting in new territory. Usually I've done the defensive one, I think, up here. Ooh, wow, we need more of that. Hopefully we can find some more of him. Anyhow, what I was saying, on the first map, I actually had one that led me around where I almost had like no combat before I had all the loot from the map. So when I finally got into the combat, I was just absolutely destroying everything in the first area. It was hilarious. Oh yeah, see, we got lucky right here. Okay, all right, come on, we want more guys. The baby is armored, but the baby is also ranged. I'm confused by the baby. Let's see. The hippie is funny, especially when you evolve him. When you evolve the hippie, there's that. I couldn't stop laughing. I'll just say it that way. Let's see. Scout, you are melee, it looks like, but you have stealth. That might not be a bad thing. Shoot projectile? No, that's an actual attack. We could take that though. We can take that. Oh, that's a huge range. That'll help out quite a bit. All right. Ooh, let's grab that chest. Yeah, see, like this, where you can get away with. Sometimes you'll get a map that just gives you a bunch of stuff before you get there. 30% crush on hit chance. I don't know what crush is. Damage reduction. Ooh, that would actually be good. Extra attack speed. I don't know if we can actually see our guys. I kind of wish I could, because then I could see. Because if we could see like the extra attack speed would be really good or not. 25 skill resistance. Okay, let's grab that, because that'll be like a matching pair for that, so that we have some resistance to both of these things. Oh, the skill resistance is way stronger though. Look at that. That might be the way to go. Hey, there's another chest we can grab. I promise, we're going to see combat here in a moment. +1 talent. We don't have one of those. I mean, we do have talent, but... Oh, we could grab the glasses and then, like, put them... duct tape 2 of them together with at one of the forges later. Or do we want... No, we want attack damage, because then if we can get this guy who's going to hit, like, all over the place, that'll help us out, too. So, oh, now we get a spell. We get to power up a little bit before we get there. All right, 1 manage region plus 25 down. So each of theirs would cool down. Ooh, that's actually pretty tempting. This one I've actually used and it's worked pretty good for healing, but I'm tempted for this cooldown recovery. I want to +1 mana regen, but it takes 25%. Okay, let's go with the Warcry because I know the Warcry works. All right, let's get some combat in here. Let's start with this little easy guy here. Some of the big combats where you have like the boss ones, like I'll show you. We'll do one next. So they have some actual. I've actually had my run just absolutely stomped by those occasionally. So we're gonna get 2 things done over here to get us some XP, because then we can level one of our guys up. So real quick, since I haven't really said it, over here's our traits. We have our everything, all our stuff, the rounds, timer. You can actually go slower and faster on that. I think I'm actually on the faster combat speed, and then you actually have like charts for everything. There's a ton of information you're being given here. I've already done the tutorial and stuff, so you're not seeing that. You need 3 of the XP, and you get 1 per fight to raise the level of one of your guys. And when you raise the level, he goes up and he gets way more of everything. And then to raise him from 2 to 3, there's an item that has to drop. So you're going to not see as many of those. So most of the things you're going to be doing with those is just raising your level 1 guys. So, perfect. Now we know. And let's go for the hard one. This is going to be 1 level 2 enemy. So we're going to go there. This is maybe we're not going to make it. Who knows? But we do have a heal. So we're going to start with the assumption that we will make it. And there's a cool mechanic if you have a problem and you don't make it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, he's hitting like a truck. That's great. Oh, that plus 10 on him is absolutely... Look at that. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, we could reroll some rewards at some point. Nice. All right, let's grab our chest. Once you start powering them up, you actually get some cool stuff if you get a couple good luck ones. Like this, if you slap it on this guy, makes him start actually like seriously doing damage to things. We could add the scissors to this and get more of that, and I think we're gonna do that. So we'll do that. Now he's gonna attack more. We want more of him. As soon as he goes up in a level too, we're gonna get some real crazy damage out of him. So we'll just start like that. And we don't have to do much. I do like the spells down here, by the way, the mana and everything. I may not always use them, but we really do get a lot of like. It's an auto battler that you have a lot of interactions going on with, which is also something I like in these because sometimes you get an auto battler where there's just no interaction really, like other than just like lining them up, and that doesn't. It's fine. I just kind of prefer the ones where you get to... Actually, since we have a cooldown, we can actually just kind of do that in the beginning to give him some extra defenses. Yeah, see, we're doing pretty good with that. That's a pretty nice combat. That guy right there. I don't think I've ever used him. I think I've just kind of, like, spaced and passed him each time. Yeah, okay, see, they have to be different. Okay, so they are different. Because look, our little football guy over here, he's got these 2. And this football guy's got 2 completely different ones. We need 4 people with stealth to get there. Wow. Okay, well, we'll have to be re-rolling that at some point. Let's see. Sacrifice 1 experience. Okay. Do I want to sacrifice? Yeah, I think I will, actually. It's not always the best choice, but... Yeah, they have completely... Oh, what are you? Why are you purple? I don't know why you're all splotchy and purple, but I'll take you. Oh, maybe that's your sprite is splotchy and purple? Oh, she's a nurse, though, so... Hey. That should help. I've never actually had a healer in here. Okay, let's go here. Make sure to take this tier 1 thing so we can get the level up on our little sharpshooter down here. All right, let's start here. I'm going to go ahead and put you there and then there. There we go. Oh, no, she's going to get hit. She's going to get hit. Okay, never mind. We threw him off. Maybe we upgrade her first since she doesn't have any levels. That will make her a little more strong. There we go. Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun. I've actually done a number of runs. Like the runs are a little. I think they're not too bad. Like I've been able to save and do some stuff. All right, let's see if we need one for this one. I don't think we're gonna. I think we actually got a pretty strong team for this at this point. Like, if we can get her to where she has more energy on start, then we're cruising. That would be really good for us. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start from down here because if they do come down, the moment I was gonna say the moment they do anything, yeah, if we can give her energy on start, she's gonna start healing really early and buffing really early, and that'll be super good. Ooh, we had a card. Let's see what we got. We're at 100 armor. That's not bad. Snowpack shoots a projectile back against the attacker with a range of 1. Projectile skills deal damage. Oh, I've never tried that, but that sounds kind of nice. Oh, we could get this. Oh, yeah, we'll get this. So if we cast this on her, then she'll be like healing people like crazy. Right after each other. Because she'll be able to like get all her energy back. Okay, we're gonna go up here and just start with this guy. Now there's a mechanic that we haven't actually seen, and I know we're probably gonna see it on the boss, and it's an interesting mechanic about what happens when you lose combat, and it's one of the things I really like about it. It's also one of the things that sometimes might frustrate you a little. So there's a little fair warning on that one. Okay, let's get him that, because that's gonna give him another 9 damage on top of it. I mean, we're doing really well. Okay, the big guy's here, so we have our countdown over on that side. Now, when you lose a combat, and we are going to lose a combat, I kind of guarantee it. When you lose a combat, in here, you lose life. You don't necessarily, your run is not necessarily over. And I'm intentionally going to see if they can disperse, if they can kill me. They might not be able to. And if that is the case, I will explain what you were supposed to see. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Hey, that's the thing we need right there. That's going to give us each level, at the end of each level, we got the ability to unlock one person going to level 3, which is fantastic. Attack damage while flanking. Flank a target. You're flanking anything that doesn't. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Okay, we grabbed that because she will now have a lot more energy regen, and that makes perfect sense. I'm going to make him the big guy because then he's going to be able to like tank through everything and hopefully keep us going for a little bit. So the second area has been kind of a bottleneck for me. I've actually been doing pretty poorly in the second area where my guys were just still struggling a bit to get there. All right, let's see. Hold on 1 second. All right, we have extra melee damage, armor on wounded. I probably could do armor on wounded. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think she's almost ready there because now we have extra regen and she's starting already with 30. And it costs her 100, so she's already a third of the way there as soon as we start combat. I think that will probably help out a lot. In this second area, things tend to hit a lot harder, and the elite battles tend to be really, really rough. Like the elite battles have, wow, they have really, really messed me up. And we can actually like juice her up so that she's just constantly casting. Look at that. We could technically juice him up too, and he'd probably just murder everything before we had too much of a problem. But where's the fun in that? All right. Ooh, we can get another character. Oh, we'll try the superior combat. We're gonna get another character first, though. Okay, so we could get that would give 2 people 20%. So that would give this guy. Ooh, is that where we want to go though? I think it's going to be the biggest improvement because it'll give us trait, and this guy tends to be sturdy. And you notice he'd actually, while he attacks slow, he does hit hard. So. Yeah, let's do it. We'll have to get him up to at least level 2, though. Campfire next to your campfire? Don't mind if I do. Right, what do we get out of this one? Oh, I think we take the second nurse because she gives us just straight up functional. We're going to go from the none to 1, so each of these people are going to get it. Does the other one have that same trait? I don't think she does. Man, these random traits throw me off so much. Oh, the baby. But I don't know who else has the foot. Let's go with the nurse. Extra nurse. Not too bad. We need to level some people up, though. We do really need. We need to go. We're not going to quite go into the elite fight yet because that may not work great for us. Okay. You can be down here. You can be over here. Let's just separate them out so that way we don't have to worry too much. She's got some range. She's got some range. Oh, yeah, and she is healing. They're both healing. Look at them go. Like, nah, it's no problem. Whew, that's a lot of healing. That is a ridiculous amount of healing. Let's level him up. Like, we now have 2 tanks, 2 healers, and a dude that just does a lot of damage. Okay, let's see. Let's juice her up. And then let's armor plate this guy. Oh, yeah, there goes our elite guy. Yeah, this setup is crazy, especially when you juice her up with this down with our spell. Better living through healing. You can't do DPS when you're dead. Oh, it keeps giving us so many guys. Like, is there a field land at some point? I'm assuming there is. Okay, let's see. We can get the 2nd stealth, but we still need 4 stealth to do that. We could sacrifice the 1 XP. I think we'll do it. Didn't quite get what we were looking for. A brawler. Okay, so... And he has 2 ranged? Whoa, you're a melee. Oh, wow. You are a bad combo, my friend. Poison? You know what? Poison. If we get a little poison and we work that into our... oh, hey, let's get a chest. If we get the... since we have such... We have healing and sturdiness down pat. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do that. And then I wonder if that would affect his poison damage. No, that would just affect his thing. So we're going to give it to him. So he's going to be just the core DPS for burning everything to the ground. Okay, let's go this way. Now we have so many new guys. We got to like kind of level everybody up. Okay, I want you... The hippie is still funny. The hippie, every time I look at the hippie and when he attacks, it just makes me laugh. All right, let's juice up her and juice him up. And there we go. The hippie is just blowing smoke rings down here. Oh my god, the guy's self-destruct explosion on death actually almost killed both the level 1s. Oh, they just barely survived. Oh, that is so funny. How much time do we have before the big guy? Okay, let's go down here. Let's go like that. You can do that, and then you get back here. I know you're going to run and charge forward, but that's okay. It's in the anticipated thing. Okay. We're going to cast that on you, and we're going to cast that on you. Okay, now she's going to go crazy with her heals again. Oh, did we lose it? We lost a guy. Did we lose? No. Yeah, we did, right there. She's like, I know, I thought... Look at how much more damage he does than anyone else. Even the poison doesn't last that long. The poison's like, please, give me time. Oh, man. If we grab that... If we grab that, that might crank that guy up real. That's 20% crit chance? Ooh, 20% damage with melee. We could give it to one of the big guys. So if we give that to one of the big guys, like this guy, he'll start doing some better damage. It's not cool. I mean, it's good damage. It's just slow. It's big and slow. Okay, we could use that for the hippie, I think, just because... Or we could give it to one of the nurses. Oh, hey, we got another one. Hold on. Now our second nurse she got one too. Okay, now she'll be able to level up. So both nurses will be at level 2 after this fight. That'll probably help out quite a bit. Okay, you can stick you there. You could be there. I know you're going to run around, so I might as well just prepare for it in the formation. Like, I know you guys are moving. Oh, man, look at how much damage. Oh, yeah, his damage went up so much. I mean, it's still nothing compared to this guy's damage. But... Oh, we got crushed. Oof. Well, you get to see what the thing is. So when you lose, everybody that you killed the first time is now a ghost. And so the ghosts have way less hit points. And so you have a slightly better chance of winning the fight. I didn't realize there was like a nuclear... Let's get him. Oh yeah, I didn't realize this guy. Look at how much damage that one dude's doing. He's just murdering everybody. We gotta get rid of him first. All right. This may be the end of it. We may have ended our run. Okay, let's get it bunched up like that. We'll go ahead and do that on him. We'll go ahead and energize her already. That way we're on cooldown so that we at least have a chance. I don't think we'll get to him because I think we're going to, unless the AI targets really well for us, we're probably not going to get to him before he can murder all of us. No way! Poison for the win! The hippie! He saved it! Oh, does that mean we upgrade the hippie or do we upgrade the nurse? I think we upgrade the hippie at that point. I mean, he just saved us, so... we don't have a whole lot of life left, but he did save us. This is kind of where my run starts to get to where I need to learn a little bit more. Maybe I'll do better on my synergies and to get farther than that. Ooh. I mean, that would be nice. We may take that. Select player, apply 5 harden, damage reduction. That's maybe not a bad idea. It does cost 30. Or we could get more life. Kind of tempted to do this because it'll keep our guy alive, and maybe it's a bad choice. We'll know soon. Okay, let's go here. Trying to get as many of these small ones out of the way because now that we're starting to get stomped on by big, higher level guys when we get there, it's kind of painful. Let's see. Okay, I know they're both gonna move, but I want them there for that position. Okay, so I want you to have the war cry. I also want you to have that. And I want you to be hyper. Okay, we might have a little problem here because that guy's not cooperating with us. That really helped out. Like, okay. Yeah, that was a good choice. Definitely take the harden on them. That worked really well. Okay, we can fish. We can fish up one more piece of experience. It's not really going to get us much. So let's just go to this guy here. Hopefully this will not be the end of the run. Alright, I don't think I've ever fought this guy. So let's get down here and we'll just go straight in. I think the hippie damage was real good in the last one. So what we can do, one thing that I hadn't done, and you can do, and I'll show you this, is you can actually cast to start your fight. And I should probably do that more often. So, like here, he's now already taking that damage reduction, and we can already jump into energizing her. And we're going to need to heal her again, because that thing just... Oh my god, he destroyed us. Oh no, and we're not paying attention. We're not paying attention. No! Well, I did say it was probably going to be... It might be the end of us. I wasn't actually expecting it to be the end of us. Okay. You're going to need that, too. And you're going to need this. Stack all the buffs. Level 1. Go! Most of them are ghosts now, so... We probably are fine on this fight. Okay, maybe not on the positioning, though. All right, let's go with this guy. Bloop. Let's go with her. And then you. There we go. Because that's a damage buff, too. So let's do that. That'll actually help out, plus the ghost thing. So we'll get through this one, and then we'll get killed in the next fight. We got a frowny face. Yeah, regret. I can see that. Let's see. Well, that didn't help us. I guess let's go for the big one. I mean, if we're gonna burn out, we might as well burn out on the biggest thing we can find. All right. I'm actually gonna go with that, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this on this guy. And then we're going to go crazy with her, and then we're going to take him, and we're going to start him already with that. And hopefully, that extra damage will cause, and attack speed will cause him to be able to... I don't think this guy's going to stay alive, but it was worth a shot. Actually, he did kind of last longer than I thought he was going to. Not going to lie, I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Okay, let's get the hippie, and that on the hippie, and then I think... Potential. We might. Well, no, this guy up here. Oh, nope, we ran out. Oh, and that's the other thing. I haven't actually figured out where they're at. But if you die, the people in your party run off to become monsters, and apparently you may meet them later in your run, which I think is kind of a cool concept. I think that's the way I interpreted what they were saying on there. And it sounds kind of cool because when the first time you lose, they explain the whole like your dudes turning into monsters and running off, and how you have to go rescue them by basically beating them out there, which just sounds really neat. I haven't quite got to that point yet, as you can see, but the game itself is pretty fun. So this has been Underboard. Again, though, it's a demo. I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description if you wanted to play this for yourself. If you enjoy these videos, I do hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.